Good morning, Marley May. I hope you had a good sleep. I hope you slept all the way through for Mummy and you've been a very good girl. Mummy said that you weren't very well and that you've had a bit of a sniffly nose and feeling a bit yucky. Well, I hope you're feeling better and it's nice to feel nice and happy and have no cough or cold. You can see Nanny's been to the hairdressers today and I had my hair curled. It's very nice. I want to do that. So if I do that a little bit then it's because I like my hair. It's very hot here today. It's about 29, bit of a breeze, but it's a bit humid. And it's sunny skies. Mummy said it's very cold over where you are. I am sorry. I look forward to when you can come here in the winter and it'll be nice and sunny here and we can go to the beach every day. So today I have a story called The Monster Shop. I used to read this story to your mummy and daddy when they were little. I wonder if your mummy can remember it. This one's called The Monster Shop by Julie Beach. It is a lady, which is good. And it says, this book belongs to Phoebe. That's your mummy. I didn't know that this was your mummy's book. I got it off your Aunt Dan, which is your cousin Molly. That's her mummy, my sister. Okay. The Monster Shop. I'll try so that you can see it all. It was windy and overcast when Christopher made his way home from school as he walked. He peered into the windows of the houses and shops along the way. One particular shop, which Christopher hadn't noticed before, had a peculiar light shining within. He pushed open the heavy front door and tiptoed inside. It's called The Monster Shop. Can you see Christopher at the bottom? It is a big door. Ooh. Can you see all these clothes? This looks like costumes and outfits and what's that? There was no one to be seen, not a sound to be heard. Huge furry coats hung along the racks. Shelves were stacked with strange glimmering hats and enormous shoes. Christopher wondered who would be big enough to wear such things. Oh, can you see that? Uh-oh, he's got big teeth. Suddenly, the front door creaked open. Christopher slipped under one of the big furry coats and watched as a huge creature slowly entered the shop. He held his breath and trembled in his hiding place as the monster looked around. Oh, can you see where Christopher's hiding? Can you see him right there? He looks a bit scared, doesn't he? Oh, it's a big monster. He's taken off his coat. He's a bit lumpy. The monster took some of the huge clothes off the racks, and then to Christopher's surprise, it unzipped its purple furry coat and removed it. Underneath, the monster was soft and pink all over. Christopher watched in amazement. Wow, they've all got zippers in them. He looks funny, doesn't he? The monster tried on a few different kinds of clothes, and with each new outfit, it scowled in the mirror, grrr, letting out an ear-shattering roar. But its beaming smile was so friendly that, try as it might, it never looked scary at all. He doesn't look scary, does he? Can you see Christopher at the bottom? He looks like he's giggling a little bit. Just then, there was a second sound of bellowing noises. Thunderous footsteps shook the ground. The monster quickly hid under a pile of coats, right next to Christopher. The door burst open and into the shop came two terrifying monsters. Their evil eyes gleamed red and gold like fire. Ooh! Ah! They look scary, don't they? Mallow's in here somewhere, sneered one of them. Come on, Boyle. Let's sniff him out and have some fun. Christopher was terrified. He could feel the friendly monster trembling beside him. Oh, he's a bit scared. There he is, pounced on Mallow. Oh, sorry, they pounced on Mallow, dragged him from his hiding place. Oh, just look at him, Bristle. He's been dressing himself up to look like he's scary. Said one of the one called Boyle. Oh, look, he looks all scary. These two are shouting and growling at him. You'll never scare anyone, taunted Bristle. They teased and poked Mallow, and he cowered in the corner of the shop. Oh. Oh, can you see him? He's crying. He looks very sad. I wonder if Christopher's going to help him. Boyle and Bristle finally left, and their laughter could be heard fading into the distance. Mallow sank down onto a pile of clothes and cried. Timidly, Christopher crept out of his hiding place. Hello, I'm Christopher. Mallow looked up, startled to find he wasn't alone. Why are those two monsters being so nasty to you? Asked Christopher. They tease me because I've never been able to scare anyone like all the monsters should, snuffled Mallow. Oh. Perhaps you would look more scary if you covered up your smile, said Christopher. I have an idea. He gathered up all the materials he needed and began cutting and sticking them together. I wonder what he's going to do. He's found a new friend anyway. When he was finished, Christopher held up a mask for Mallow to see. Bend down and close your eyes, he said, and then he wriggled the mask he'd made over Mallow's head. The monster jumped in fright. He couldn't believe it was his own reflection in the mirror. Now you can scare those two, said Christopher. Hurry, said Mallow. If we take a shortcut, we can surprise them in the forest and give them a fright that they deserve, said Christopher. Oh, can you see his face? It was quite dark outside, and with just a hint of moonlight, the two friends ran through the narrow alleys, winding back streets, places Christopher never dared venture before. Isn't that nice? They're holding hands. At last they came to the forest. Mallow climbed into a tree, and Christopher hid in the undergrowth, which is underneath the bushes, and all was quiet. I wonder what's going to happen. Oh, can you see these two? They're looking a bit scary in the shadows. Soon they heard Bristle and Boyle approaching, still jeering and laughing. Mallow began to make an eerie noise, quietly at first, then louder and louder. Ooh, ee, ooh. Christopher joined in. Ooh, ee, ooh. Did you hear that? The monsters looked at each other and whispered together. What is it? Mallow looked larger than life as he swung down from the tree and howled with all his might. Ooh, ee, ooh. And Christopher joined in. Ooh, ee, ooh. Trembling with fright, Bristle and Boyle panicked and ran away as fast as they could. Mallow beamed when he removed his mask. "You are the most terrifying monster," laughed Christopher. They're holding their tummies, they're laughing so hard. As they hurried back past the monster shop, Christopher said, "Let's go home and scare my mum." "Ooh, ee, ooh," and Mallow joined in. "Ooh, ee, ooh." Look, they've gone off, going to scare their mum. Naughty things. It's nice to have a new friend, isn't it? I enjoyed that book. I hope your mummy remembers it. Well, my little darling Marley May, let me see. What else have we been doing? Nanny went and did finish all the rest of her Christmas shopping today. So all of that is done and the Christmas tree is up. Oh, so turn that around a little bit so you can see me. What else? I have to go to work tomorrow and then we're going out for our Christmas party. Oh, actually, no, tomorrow we're going to go to the Bolo and get some raffle tickets and hopefully win a Christmas ham. We never win a Christmas ham. As soon as we buy a Christmas ham, we'll win a Christmas ham. I don't know if you have Christmas hams where you live. We have a big sort of leg of ham and we can cut the meat off because it's so hot here at Christmas time. We don't have hot meals. We have salads. It's nice. And some prawns and some ham and some turkey. And then we play some games. So hopefully next year you'll be here and we can play some games with you and go swimming and floating in the sea. Okay. Well, that's about all I've got. That's no more news. I liked the video with you and Choppy was licking your ear. He's a funny dog. He's so nice to be your friend. Okay, well, it's not long till Father Christmas comes or Santa Claus, so you have to make sure that you get lots and lots of sleep ready for the morning. Okay, well, I hope you have a good day with your mummy and you're a very, very good girl. And remember, next time I'll get my ukulele out and we'll sing some Christmas songs. Yes, good. Okay, I had to find my ukulele first. It's hidden somewhere. Okay, well, do you remember how to do your nanny dead kisses? Ready? 2 fingers. Oh, and I can swish my hair too. Okay, my Marley mate. I will see you next time and I will blow you a big kiss. Like all the way to England. Okay, all right. I love you very much and I will talk to you soon. Okay, goodbye.